Before we move on, I'd like to talk about links and with it what we call pseudo classes. So if you scroll over here to Massive Academy link here, you see that the styling changes. Well, why is this? So let's right click on this and inspect element. And if you come over here to this little dotted line box here, you can click on hover and see how this CSS class appears right here with extra CSS. So you have an A tag with colon hover. So what this is, hover right here, is a pseudo class. And links come with this hover pseudo class, and there's other pseudo classes here in HTML. So you can see meet the pseudo class selectors, the CSS pseudo class here. And we can edit the styling of this pseudo class for this link. So how are we going to do that? Well, we've already styled links that are in a class of homepage. So we're going to add, you can combine pseudo classes with HTML selectors and classes. So dot homepage, A, and we're going to say hover. So anytime a link within a div that is class of homepage gets hovered over, these are the properties we want it to have. So we still want it to maintain that same color as before. And I also don't want it to have this underline here. So text decoration, none. And then we're going to use this opacity property here. And opacity is basically transparency. And it's on a scale from 0 to 1. And 1 is not transparent at all, and 0 is completely transparent. So it's just a shortcut to use to make a lighter version of the color you have. So let's save this. Now let's reload this page. So we have all our links here. Now if you hover over this link, you see no longer an underlined, and you also see a slightly lighter color, and that's the opacity coming into play. Same with down here. You also see down here that light gray background that appears because Bootstrap has already done some of that CSS for us with the button default. So button default, pseudo class hover, background color, border color, right there. All right, so now you know how to edit links and give them certain styling whenever you hover it, and you know what a pseudo class is.